Guys, it's Trish Smith. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Trish's Timeless Travels. We are doing a sort of a home vlog, really just a hey, how you doing kind of vlog. Do have some updates, do have some information. There has been more updates with the Florida has given a couple of more updates on what they are expecting for the parks and restaurants and everything to open. Also, we've gotten the island of Sicily, Italy. It looks like they're going to be opening very, very soon, and they are offering a crazy promo for people who qualify that they are going to pay half of your flight as well as some of your hotel room to come to Sicily once they are back open, which is going to be, I do believe, at the end of May, which is amazing and awesome. I'd love to go to Sicily, Italy, so pick me. Anyway, we're going to talk about get to know us today. It's basically what it is. It's a stay home with us vlog, but it's also a get to know us vlog. So you guys know Damon. You know Dalen. You've seen them in several of our family vacation vlogs and other vlogs that we've done. But today we're going to talk about some things that you probably never even thought about. But there are things that people have asked us about and they've asked the kids about. So first things first, it's going to be kind of a Q&A type of thing. And these are questions that were pulled right off of Facebook as well as Instagram, in our inbox, things like that. So the first one. What do you miss most while we've been under stay-at-home orders? So I'm going to start with Dalen. Dalen, where do you miss most?
Where or what?
Where and what? And you have to talk a little louder so the mic will pick you up.
Where I miss most? I have no idea where I miss. We always go different places. But I miss going on cruises, I guess.
Miss cruising? Okay.
And what I miss most is seeing other people my age, not being in the house with the same 4 people every day.
So yeah, definitely school being closed in the state of Missouri, it was crazy. So we've been doing homeschool, or what's it called, away learning, or
Distant.
I don't know, it's something
distant learning. Thank you, distant learning. I am so glad I have teenagers and not little kids, because they can kind of manage themselves, but ugh. So, Damon, what do you miss most and where do you miss most?
I mean, quarantine hasn't really affected me because I can stay at home, just play video games, watch movies, draw, read a book. That's them people.
Can't stand him. Anyway.
Well, I do miss actually seeing my friends. Like, we talk about stuff, getting the shenanigans, Richie Goofy. Me sitting here with them, having the jokes that we have, and they all just like, I'm like, you don't understand why that's funny.
Yeah, I don't get half of their jokes. That's an insider joke thing. I'm going to tell you guys what I miss most right now. I miss being able to go sit down at a restaurant. I miss being able to go sit on the terrace at Bristol's. I miss being able to go and have a server bring me my food. I'm tired of cooking. I'm tired of eating at home. So, I miss that. I miss being able to go to a restaurant. And I miss being able to go out on vacation and go to a new restaurant, finding somewhere new to eat. We went to Planet Hollywood the last time we were out, when we were down at Disney World when our cruise got canceled. First time ever there. It was amazing. We loved it. We had a great time. So I miss that. I miss being able to find a new place to eat. Another question that they got asked, we're going to start this way this time. What's it like being the kid of a travel agent?
Honestly, pretty awesome. Because, like, before it was a lot of stuff I was like, I don't want to see America no more. I want to go see other countries. I don't want to be here. Which is fun, which is fine. I like going to other countries anyway. That's just amazing. I like seeing the world. I never knew how much beauty was actually in my own country. When we were driving on our way back home from Disney, I think we were in Virginia and we were driving through the mountains. I was just like, this is beautiful. Why have I never seen... I mean, not Virginia. Not Virginia. Tennessee. I was thinking of it because we were talking about Virginia.
Yeah,
when we were there.
We were talking about Virginia today too, because we were talking about Quantico. That's a whole nother.
No,
that's a whole nother thing.
We're not gonna get. That's another video when we're talking about our TV shows, what we like.
Yeah, we'll talk about that some other time. Anyway,
we were in Tennessee, and I was like, this is just beautiful. I like seeing the countryside. The mountains are amazing. Whenever we drive on the road anyway, we look at mountains and we're like, oh, that's cool. They look all misty or whatever. They got trees. Actually being in them, I was just like, wow. That's all I had.
Okay. What about you?
What he said, but I be sleep on that part, so I don't know. But
Yeah, he's always sleep in the car.
cause I be listening to music and I go to sleep. But what it's like for her to be a travel agent is good and bad. Cause the good part is we can go places like it boosts what we want to do, like when we get older and stuff. Cause we've been there, we know what places have a lot of people that are open minded and like able to like we can make our product or whatever we do and grow, whatever that's the purpose of traveling. But not when she's at home, we don't get like do things, most of the things at home because she's always working.
True. I'm always working. That's the life of an entrepreneur. Unfortunately, you're always working. So I have been trying to be less working at home and be more mom, but I mean, somebody got to pay these bills. I mean, Dad pays the bills, but you know, we got to have travel money. So there's that. Another question that came up in our inbox was, it was a big debate. And you guys haven't been to one in a long time, but which one do you prefer, cruising or all-inclusive?
Cruising.
Cruising.
Is this way first?
No. We already know
Right off the bat, cruising.
Why cruising? Why do you like cruising better than all-inclusive?
Because in an all-inclusive, you'd have to go like, if they don't have a kid, so you're gonna be able to meet kids your age, and then you'll be with your parents instead of being like feeling like you're on vacation. It'll be feeling like if we at home and we just go to Sky Zone or something, but it's like a water park and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. What about you?
I like cruising just because I like it. It's fancy. I like the water. I like where we be going. I'm a code switcher. I can go out with her. We're peer runners too. I go out with her whenever we get off when we at a port or whatever. I like to go get immersed wherever we are. I like to go adventure. And then I get on the ship and I get real bougie. I had a filet mignon medium rare with a side of potatoes, and I was sitting there in my dressed up on formal night, and everybody was looking at me like, "Who are you?"
Yeah, I think that is part of the experience with giving them a different idea of everything. You guys know that we love to just adventure, period, and giving them the opportunity to be able to experience so many different things that I didn't get to experience when I was a kid. My grandparents traveled. My grandparents raised me. My grandparents traveled a lot, and you guys have seen Lil in some of the videos. Actually, the last cruise I was on was with Lil, and she traveled. We traveled with her, but it was more like going to visit family. We went to visit family a lot, so we went we went to different states. We did road trips. We've flown, but it was more like we went to visit family. It wasn't like a real vacation for me. A vacation for me is somebody else is serving me, somebody else is making my bed, somebody else is doing all that stuff. So we enjoy being able to give our kids different experiences. So here's a question that came up in our inbox, and it was, I think this question was so, it was a question I couldn't answer. So it was funny. So I actually waited to ask this question when we were doing this video. What is it like being a teenage traveler? Like how people respond to you when you are trying to haggle in the markets, or being on the cruise ship where people are seeing you walking around without your parents. What's it like being a teenage traveler? So, Damon?
People think I'm an adult all the time.
I don't know why.
Like, this was before the facial hair started to grow, and it's not even that much, as you can see. I have to change my voice a lot and actually speak in my normal voice, which is like right now. But usually when I'm goofing off, I'm like, hey, yeah, what's up, guys? And they like, oh, yeah. And then, like she said, in the market and haggling, somebody was like, oh, you acting grown out here. They tried to charge me for something for like $40, and I brought it down to $25. And they was like, who does he think he is?
True. Damon?
I don't walk around with them anyway because I don't like it. And
what do you mean you don't walk around with us? Explain that.
When we're on a cruise ship, I don't see them until dinner time when they make us go. when they make us go, or when we go back to the room, that's it.
Okay.
And at the market, I don't go to the market. I don't really like foreign people like that.
Gonna have to edit that out.
You gotta rephrase that.
Try that again.
I don't like the big crowds of people I don't know.
Okay. That's everywhere. So that's just not like as another country. That's everywhere. Because you're like that when we go to Disney World.
I know.
He doesn't like a lot of people in his space. Okay, so.
Call me.
Yeah, he's like, all me. You're in my bubble. So. We love going to amusement parks. That's one of our favorite things to do is go to amusement parks. Roller coasters, water parks. We love it. We love it. So being Six Flags members, which is closed unfortunately. So being that we love our water parks and our amusement parks, which one do you guys like better? Do you like the water park or do you like the amusement park, Dalen?
I like the amusement park better because it's like different. You can go on roller coasters and thrill rides and stuff. Like you get on a ride that you think is gonna be fast and it's slow, like the ride in Oklahoma, and then you can get on like the fireball ride that we always get on. You think it's just gonna spin in circles, but it's like it's spinning in circles, but it's like fast. Some of them are faster than the other ones. And they go, it depends on who you get or how many people are in line, how long you go, which direction, and how fast you go, I guess.
Okay. I hate that ride, by the way, the fireball that they like. I literally hate that ride. Never get on it. It's stupid. I don't like it. Damon?
Before we go to me, why do you hate the fireball?
Yeah,
because it just goes around in a circle. That's stupid. Anyway, you.
Okay. I like the water, but I think I like amusement parks better because I feel like there's more to do. In a water park, you know, you've got a lazy river, you got a wave pool, if that, which is one of my favorite things to do in a water park. You got a couple slides, that's about it. But once you go to an amusement park, of course, you know, you're saying, oh, well, it's only roller coasters. But all the roller coasters are different. There's a whole bunch of them, and it's just fun.
Okay. I personally like the amusement park over the water park, like just a little tiny bit, because I actually love water parks. I love water slides. I love to get on them. I'm not a big wave pool person. That's them two. We have to like set a timer, like synchronize your watches, guys. We need you back at a certain point because they are in the wave pool the whole time, like forever. But I love water parks, but I do edge out just a little bit the amusement park. We have been to Six Flags St. Louis, Six Flags Chicago. What's the name of the one in Oklahoma?
Frontier City.
I kept calling it Frontier World. Frontier City. We've been to Disney World. We've been to Universal Studios Orlando. We were supposed to be at Disneyland and Universal Hollywood in this month, but our cruise got canceled, so we had to scrap the whole trip. We were supposed to be on the Panorama leaving out of Los Angeles, so it was these guys' first time to California, so
I was so excited.
Sad about that. But anyway,
I was gonna see LeBron James.
He wanted to go to the Lakers game. We were going to try to figure out if we could squeeze that in, or even if they were playing while we were there, but obviously they're not playing because basketball season got canceled.
I'm pretty sure he would have just broken the LeBron James house.
Probably
been sitting on his counter drinking some juice like, hey, let's go play a game in the backyard.
Yeah, pretty much. He is a huge LeBron James fan. Has been following LeBron James for a long time. He's not a team fan, he's a LeBron James fan, so that love is true, that love is real. We love going to sporting events as well, and you guys have seen, you know, some of the videos where we've gone to different sporting events. Very sad that all of the sporting events are closed right now. Football, basketball, baseball, we love going in, we love traveling, period, and just having different adventures. So to wrap this thing up, let us know what you guys love. First of all, what do you miss during the stay-at-home orders? Where do you miss? Like, where do you plan to go when the stay-at-home orders lifted? Where are you running off to? And
I know where I'm going. I'm going to St. Petersburg, Russia. They don't know it yet, though.
I'm going to the gym.
I'm going to Disney World.
I have a shot of basketball in over a month.
So let us know in the comments what do you guys miss most? Where do you miss most? And where do you plan to go when this whole thing is over? Like what are your plans? What are you looking at? We right now have tentative, because who knows what's gonna happen. We have tentative plans to go to Disney World when this thing is all over. If it's not open when we are planning to go, then we'll have to make some different arrangements. I know I'm leaving Kansas City. I can't do this anymore. We gotta go. Some of our other plans that kind of got pushed around now because this thing got canceled, so now we got to move it to a different date. Some of the things that got canceled, we were supposed to go to Japan. You guys know my love of Disney is real and true. We were supposed to go to Disneyland Tokyo. We were supposed to go to Universal Studios. Hopefully by the time we get there, they'll have finished is it Mario World in Universal Osaka? They'll have that finished, but we were supposed to be there for Cool because they love anime. It's amazing.
We're not gonna speed past that. You said there was a Mario World?
It's not they. He don't really care for anime.
Okay, he doesn't like anime as much as Will and Damon do. They love anime, so we were supposed to be there for Tokyo Cool, which was the I can't give you a real full description of it in less than 30 seconds, but it's like all the anime, all the fun cartoon stuff that happens. They actually have a festival type situation at Universal in Japan, in Osaka. So they actually build different rides to coincide with that. They have different merch to coincide with that. They had what's the guy with the sword that you love? Cloud.
She said guy with the sword like there's not a million guys with swords in anime.
Shut up.
It's like Comic-Con.
Cloud. What's his name? What is that?
Cloud.
What? Cloud?
Yeah, what is that? What?
Final Fantasy?
Final Fantasy. They had a Final Fantasy ride, which was you basically immersed VR style into the fight between Cloud and Sephiroth. And they had like Sailor Moon. They had all these different things. They had different things for Tokyo Cool. Universal Cool. And we don't get to go now, so we have to figure out if we're going to be able to go next year. If not, we have a bunch of other cruises that we had to, now we're going to move everything around, so we don't know what we're doing. Hopefully we'll get back out there and take you guys with us on the next adventure. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you guys are staying indoors. I hope you guys are taking care of each other, loving each other during this time, paying it forward. Definitely want to give a shout out to the people who are frontline workers out there. We can't give our gratitude enough to you that are out there putting yourselves on the line right now during this pandemic. Thank you so much. And again, once all of these things are over, we hope we see you guys out there on our next adventure, and we hope all your travels are timeless. Bye-bye.